Hello everyone, welcome to day 62 of playing chess every day for you. Let's find the game. We're playing as white, so we play e4. We get the Sicilian defense again, so I'll play the Alpine defense. I'm playing very aggressively. It does weaken my king a lot. Can't I just take here now? Well, I'm shocked. My opponent just resigns after 7 moves, so okay. I guess let's look at this game. We played e4. My opponent played the Sicilian, so we played the Alpine defense. We actually played all great moves, and my opponent blunders his knight on move 7, so I guess he just didn't want to play the rest of the game a piece down, so let's find the second game. We're playing as white again, so this time I'll play e4 again. We get pawn out, so I develop my knights. We get bishop out, so I'll bring my bishop. He castles. I could castle here straight away, or I could pin his knight, which I think is better, gives me tempo. Well, not really a tempo. It just lets me. He's preparing this, so I will play. I could play b4, but that's very weakening, gives him a check. I think I can strike the center here, but then this is actually this. If I push and he kicks my bishop, I can just slide back, and then he can't really take with the knight, so I think I'll play d4 here. He does kick my bishop, but this just threatens to win a piece, I think. So let's calculate. I take, he takes, he takes. Let's calculate. I take. If he takes, I just take. Let's calculate. I take, he takes, I take. So he can't really take that. We're up a pawn here. I can slide back, or I could trade. If he takes, I'll take. Oh, if he takes, yeah, I have to take here first. He takes with the queen. I think I'm going to castle. He can go here to win my rook, so I'll actually block first. He pushes, but with this move I can just play probably knight back, but this down defends my pawn, so I can't play here. We play knight down here, looking for this. Just trying to win a pawn. We have a double attack on his queen if he takes. And we're also attacking this. Attacking 2 pawns here. I think we have to castle as soon as we can. He gives me a check. I can just block with the knight. Or I could actually, so is this aggressive tempo winning move good? If I go here, I attack his queen, I defend the pawn, the knights defend each other. I think this is a good move. It's defended once. But if he attacks me, he'd have to take with the rook. I could just block, but I think this move is better. Just seems good. Okay, so he's threatening discovered attacks. My knight is pinned, so after I castle, he has to move his queen. So discoveries don't do much. I can just slide my rook over, which actually threatens this. If I go here, he can take and then take, so that doesn't work. If I go here, I threaten to take the rook, and I attack the queen. So I think he'd have to take my rook. Yeah, now he has to take my rook. I'm attacking his queen. His only move is to trade rooks. Oh, actually, he just gives me this. So of course I take. I have this move. Could go back. Not really sure what I want to do here. I could just go here, temper the queen, and fork the pawns, which I think is right. The rook's defended twice. He probably has discoveries, but then I take, so not really. Not right now. He goes back. I can take here now. And I don't blunder back rank mate because it's defended. I think this is good. My back rank is protected. He accepts the trade. I'm just looking for this now. He defends against that, but I think I still have this. He has to make room for his king now. He attacks my pawn, I can defend it. I think just doubling my rooks is the right move, but I could just bring my knight in, which I think I'll do. Just an easier way. So he makes room. I fork him here. So I think here I'll just start pushing my pawns. I don't really have to do anything crazy. He's running his king. I could go here, but then takes. But then I'd have this. But here, if he takes, I have discoveries. But then I have to take his rook actually, so first let's make room. Kicks my knight, but I don't have this. Can go here, but that doesn't do much. I can just go back and still threaten the same thing. If he takes, I take, but then I lose a rook. No, if he takes, I take with check, and I take the rook. And his king can't actually come in. I take with check first, and then I have to take the rook. Do this. Take the rook first. And take the bishop with check. And then take this. And then just push my pawns. And then I think here I'll just play this. And checkmate. And we finally reach our milestone of 1000 elo. We're now at 1006 elo. I'm very happy after this game. Let's look at this game. We played at an 80.1. He played at a 67.9. We played like a 1250. They played like a 650. So they played very poorly. We played e4. We just played our Italian. Pinned his knight. Playing d4 was best. Lets my bishop escape. And also just threatens to win. So yeah, we calculated this, which was good for me. We actually had the better move, which was probably taking the knight. But that's not what we played. Here I should have taken the knight first, because if the queen retakes, we win tempo on the queen. If the pawn retakes, we still just play this, so. But that's fine. This was the best move. That's a mistake. But I missed something. I missed knight to c5, which is actually just a clean fork. And he can't defend both pieces. Yeah, knight c5 was the move here. I had this earlier. I shouldn't have looked for discoveries first. But then he blunders knight f6 check, which wins me a rook. Whatever he takes with. Knight f6 check just wins me a rook, and we're just much better here. But it's fine. We should have looked for the check there. It's not that hard of a tactic to see. But that's fine. He blundered, but we missed the tactic. So here he had to take my rook. There was just no move. But instead of taking my rook, which was his only move, because it comes with the check, and then he could move his queen back, he actually moved his queen, which just blundered his rook. And then I attacked his queen, which was the best. I looked for a queen train, which was fine. And then we slowly improved our position. We actually had the better move though. It's fine though. We just look to promote. There's nothing he can do. And then we find checkmate. So 2 wins today. We're at a 2 wins today. We hit our all-time peak of 1006 elo. We finally crossed the 1000 elo milestone. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.